Hello students, my name is Dr. Ashok Hussain and I am an assistant professor of anatomy. In this particular video, what we are going to learn about the spinal segment. So what is spinal segment? By definition, spinal segment is area of the spinal cord which gives origin to a single pair of spinal nerve. Here you can see this is spinal cord. This is spinal cord in the center, and there are spinal nerves arising from the spinal cord. So this spinal cord has been divided into different segments. Here you can see in this diagram, here two spinal segments are shown because this part of the spinal segment gives origin to a single pair of spinal nerves here, and then single pair of spinal nerves here. So this spinal cord is divided into two segments. So again, by definition, area of the spinal cord which gives origin to a single pair of spinal nerves is called spinal segment. So here we have got two spinal segments only. In this same particular video, I would like to explain the structure of a spinal cord here. As you can see, this butterfly shaped structure in the center, it is gray matter, and this gray matter has anterior horn and posterior horn, and these are the spinal nerves. Spinal nerves have got different parts. Here we can see this is the motor segment of the motor part of the spinal nerve, whereas posteriorly we have got sensory part of the spinal nerve. So as you can see, these nerves originate from the spinal cord in the form of small rootlets, and this motor horn gives origin to a motor nerve, whereas this is dorsal part of the or sensory part of the spinal nerve, and it enters the dorsal horn. So beside that, here is an important part which is swelling in the posterior sensory part of the spinal nerve, and this is called dorsal root, ganglia. So ganglia is, again by definition, ganglia is part or collection of cell bodies outside the central nervous system, that is called ganglia. So I hope this it was a small video in which I tried to explain the spinal segment. So by definition, again, spinal segment is area of the spinal cord which gives origin to a single pair of spinal nerves is called spinal segment. In this diagram we can see multiple spinal segments. This is one spinal segment because of this single pair of nerve, then another spinal segment, then next spinal segment, then we have got next spinal segment. So spinal cord, whole of the spinal cord has been divided into different segments. Again, area of the area of the spinal cord which gives origin to a single pair of spinal nerve is called spinal segment. Thank you very much.